The biggest agricultural exhibition in Africa, the NAMPO Harvest Day 2025, wraps up in Bothaville in the Free State. Hundreds of farmers and stakeholders in the sector attended the event, and Newzroom Afrika's Ziniko Mhlaba is live for us from that location. Ziniko, what have you been up to?
Well, we have moved away from the official politics and policy matters, Iman. We are out and about now with the locals themselves and the farmers, just to get a sense of how the experience has been so far and what are they taking away from this week-long exhibition here in Bothaville. I'm joined now by two people who have been attending the event just to get their sense of how they are feeling. I bring them in. Talk to us about how this week has been for you, but also the sector you are specifically targeting in terms of getting as much information as possible, and how would you gauge that?
Good morning, my name is Ubone Meti, I'm from Botswana. This show is the fourth year running without fail. I came here specifically for the technology that's being used in agriculture, the improvement that's coming up with agriculture, the equipment. So this is the biggest show in the Southern Hemisphere, to be honest, and this is the biggest show I've ever attended. I always look forward for the next year without fail. So the show is well organized, very good, so neat, everything so quick, clean.
So let me bring you in, Dad. This is a very important platform to learn as much as you can. How do you encourage others to come in, and are you able to now get a sense that there are opportunities for upcoming black farmers in the sector?
Of course, there are opportunities. One has to do is to come here and experience for himself. Like my brother have said, we are from Botswana. We are excited to be here. We drove all the way in order to attend this show.
Yeah.
And out of this show, what we have seen, we came for the machines that are used for threshing, for sorting, let alone the breed that has been showcased here. As we are farming Tswana cattle, but with this breed that we have seen here, and looking at them and the carcass weight, if you are to do commercial, the opportunities are enormous, more especially in the beef sector.
Thank you very much for that. All the best as you travel back to Botswana. Well, this is not just an event for the locals, but also the two gentlemen spoke about the breed, and that talks to the issues of beef and cattle. We're going to show you some of the things they were speaking about. So this is one of the breeds which was showcased not so long ago. This is predominantly found in the northern parts of the Northern Cape. I'm going to bring in now a person who's responsible for this to give us more insight. Can come through, sir. So talk to us about what we're seeing here. For an ordinary viewer, when we talk about beef and it being expensive, being too costly, what dynamics, what leads to the prices of beef, if you were to explain to an ordinary Ziniko who's not in the beef market?
The main thing is, beef is expensive because they are basically produced in feedlots. 85% of South African weaners went to feedlots, and they get fed for the market when they slaughter. They're sent into the market. So the main problem is it took about 4 months to get the animal ready for slaughtering. So that's why it's expensive. The food is maize and stuff that they get, so it's expensive, and that makes the price quite expensive. The farm itself doesn't get all that money. As I said, there's quite a few people in the chain to get it from the farm to the producer, so to the consumer. So it's quite expensive, yes.
The issue of the market, how are you as farmers dealing with the issues of tariff conversations that are taking place at the highest level? How are they affecting you on the ground when you have to export your produce, especially beef produce?
Yes, I don't think. I think it's a problem. We see it's a problem. Of course, we start to export more and more beef every year, and we're a bit afraid because of foot and mouth disease in South Africa, but as well as the tariffs that they want to imply on us from outside. So we're worried, but we try to just get a quality product on the market that they can't refuse taking it.
Yeah. As we just have a look with this particular cattle, if there's a viewer who wants to get into farming, a young person, What are the opportunities that are there? Would you encourage them to get into beef farming generally?
Yes, I think so. I think there's a good there's good opportunities in beef farming. I think our young people can do it. It's time taking process because it's expensive just to start because you got to have land, you have to have the animals, the cows and the bulls and stuff. But then it is also important to have the right animal. Of course, as I said, most of the cattle is going through feedlots, and feedlots making their money with people with animals that grow. And if you start with the wrong animal, feedlots not very eager, won't buy them. So of course you get less money for animals that grow slower.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fred, for your time and opportunity. And of course, that's the beef being showcased here at Bothaville, just giving us some insights in terms of what contributes to the prices that you might get at retail shops when you go out to buy some meat. A lot takes place behind the scenes to have this particular bull being ready for the market. So those are some of the conversations we're having here with different stakeholders. We are going to explore as well the tech innovations that have been showcased here in Bothaville in the Free State.